This time I want to change the gears a little bit and talk about digital marketing, branding, IG, and my professor, Joanna. She is absolutely fantastic. Yes, we will be putting up her personal consulting information on this board as well. On this video, I honestly welcome you to give her a call if you're in Canada and have her help you, because listening to her is what's making me it threw me into this sort of overnight success, I would say, because branding. Well, I am basically taking social media and digital marketing just to add on to my already existing computer engineering background and project and program management within the IT world. While I would say being on sabbatical, mostly because of some bad things that happened to me that I had to simply walk through. And that's how I started doing, getting involved with my beloved Africa and trying to dispel some myths and be there for, while a lot of the countries may be as a country considered, I don't know, untrustworthy, perhaps even fraudulent. Let's take Nigeria, for example. I refuse to just follow the norm and follow everybody else. So what I have done is actually focused on that particular country itself, because I don't believe that we should box people into one sort of thing just because there were some people that have made some pretty bad choices and it made some very innocent people pay for it. I actually happen to be one of them. Yes, I have every reason to not trust people from that country, but that's not what I do. That's not me. I don't put people all in one box. So, going back to my original stuff, as part of my, I would say, rehab, although it sounds like I've got some serious alcohol or drug issues, let me assure you that's not the case. I've been taking social media and digital marketing just because it's actually my people, my team in Africa that I thought I would help. In fact, they have inspired me to become the agent of change, to become the person that, you know what, we're always looking for somebody to make a stand, for somebody to make a difference. And I finally started looking at myself. I'm in my 40s, so it's time that I start taking ownership of my dreams. That means that I can't be just sitting back and looking at other people making the choices because they're grown up. Because I know, well, in my head, I'm maybe 21. The truth is, I've got experience of an old lady. And as part of my coaching and stuff like that, those are the folks that have actually inspired me. My jewels, my little Christmas packages, each and every one of them. And so I have to wear this equipment for cardio stuff. No, I'm okay. It's just I pass out every now and then, and they're trying to figure out what's wrong with me. So, what I wanted to talk about is how that has become an inspiration to, you know what? It's time that I'm the one who starts walking the dog. So I decided to take on. Actually, it was one of my team members. I call him Black Diamond Ben, who really truly inspired me to do something. And because hey, I'm grown enough, and well, I always knew that I was a very successful, very driven young woman, but a lot of that had to do with me escaping my past. And yes, I did crash and burn, and got involved with the wrong kind of people because I thought I could help and maybe fix them. In fact, I almost paid with my own life for doing that. But regrets are a waste of time. I believe everything happens for a reason. So, without further ado, Ben has become my inspiration to start with. And then once I made that choice, it was like power of magnetism. Suddenly I've got, I had Jokey, I've got Christian, I've got Jay, now our newest member, Tim. We've got Naz, who I am pairing up with, doing some of the stuff that I'm just about to talk about. Fabulous team. God has given me a gift, lots of them, and they all come from Africa. So, dispelling the myth that Nigeria cannot be trusted. That's not true. Most of my team is from Nigeria, and I trust them implicitly. And I haven't had a better time since I actually started embracing that. So this is really a very personal blog kind of thing. So as part of me being inspired, I decided to take on, I basically said, why not? So I am going to start up a company, not just for myself. Each and every one of them can attest to the fact that I'm the type of person I would give a shirt off my back if that would make a difference in somebody's life. So I work very hard at making sure that they have the opportunity as well. And as part of that was me taking digital marketing and social media and digital marketing course, not because I need a degree, because I am, if you look up on my LinkedIn, I have done some fantastic work. So I am not out here to prove anything to anybody. I know who I am. I know what I'm capable of doing. But let me get back to the real thing. So as part of my upgrading my skills of building this technology company, I decided to take on digital marketing as part of my add-on, this refresher course. Ben and I actually, as a joke, one time just said, okay, this thing just sort of fell in my lap where I was given the opportunity to take this exam, entrance exam, as a joke. We basically just did the test. It was a time test, and it really was me sitting there saying, you know what, maybe this will actually work. And to my own surprise, done so well on that test that the school itself, it is a CDI college in Canada, and they have basically their administrators have been lobbying for me to get as much funding as possible through the government, since I am on disability currently, to do something, to get grants, to get as much money as possible. And I didn't think I'd be able to get through the actual training, but I did, and I am getting better and better at it. And Joanna is a huge part of that. Me just listening, watching, implementing, integrating, following her advice, and that is one very passionate person about what she does. So it's extremely engaging, and watching her just spark up is fantastic. So to a point, by listening to her, I transitioned my IG into a professional account, and suddenly I have all these brands after me because it opened up a market out we were not even looking at. My idea was to just basically try to get get through the course, and in the meantime start looking for a technology project, and that would be, eventually to get their help and get them to be involved in it. And it was really driven by that. That was my driver, is to help other people. It really wasn't about me. I've got enough work around this place to last me a lifetime. So this wasn't about me.